Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to do an unboxing for my newest 2-year-old edition. So seeing as Ocean is only 2 years old, unfortunately we don't have any exciting saddles or bridles to open today, but this will be some fun tack stuff and some gear just for her to get her started. So yeah, let's get started. First off, this is probably what I was looking forward to the most. This is from My Charmed Horse. They do charms for bridles and halters and stuff like that. And I did get some for the other horses as well, so it's kind of cheating. So I bought 3 of these. Not all are for Ocean, because again, she doesn't have a bridle right now, but there's a little Ocean charm with a piece of abalone on it with some waves, which I thought was very cute, and she can have that for her halter and eventually her bridle. The other 2 are actually for Troy and Zin, because Zin kind of is a narwhal. But yeah, that was the first little thing I got her, something very small but very cute. So the next package is actually from Equestrian. They sent me a fairly large package with some tack in it for the horses, but they also sent me a halter for her as well. The lead rope I actually bought at the wharf, but I just threw it in there. The wharf is a tack shop near us. But this is just going to be a leather halter for around the barn for her. She has her really nice leather Walsh, I think it is, halter with her name on it, but it is way too big for her right now, and we're probably not going to use that on the day-to-day, so I wanted a really nice leather halter for her day-to-day use. And this one doesn't have her name on it yet, but I'll probably buy a halter tag for her off haltertags.com, not spawns. But yeah, next, this is from SmartPack. Again, not sponsored, would love to be. But this is just one of the things from SmartPack. It is the SmartPack Ultimate Fly Sheet or Deluxe Fly Sheet, something like that. And this thing has a 3-year warranty. So Ocean being 2 years old and she's never worn a blanket before, I figured it might be a bit of a chew toy to start. So it's pretty hot here in California in the summer. This one is actually mesh. It's very, very thin, so helps them not be so sweaty. But again, the 3-year warranty, if she rips it, I can actually send it back and get another one, which is amazing. And she's currently about a 75, so that's what I have. And when she grows out of it, Troy can use it if it's still in one piece. Also, I got another black lead rope. This one will probably go on her other halter, as all my horses have black lead ropes, and it just keeps it simple because everyone has all kinds of colors of lead ropes, and I know that mine are all black, so have that too. Okay, so next we have 2 packages from Mary's Botanicals, and I believe one was specifically for Ocean and the other was for the rest of the herd, but I figured I'd open them both because I'm not sure which is which. And I'll probably use them on everyone together. But the first thing they sent is their Velvet Coat Spray. It's an all-natural leave-in conditioner for their coats, which I love because I try to stay silicone-free and stuff like that, so love that. The next is Equine Sunblock. She has a pink nose, so this will come in handy, especially in the summer. Want to stay away from her getting sunburnt and stuff like that, so. It's also super easy to apply. You push up from the bottom, so it's like a stick, which I love. If I can close it. And the last thing in this box is there's a combination of orange lip balms and bit sticks. So again, she probably won't be using that anytime soon. I'll obviously have a bit and bridle on her before I ride her, but she hasn't had her wolf teeth removed yet, so we're still a ways out from that. But yeah, so the bit stick looks kind of like a chapstick. It screws up from the bottom, and you just put it on the corners of their mouth to help with rubbing and such. So love that for all the horses, but again, Ocean will use those one day. And in the other box, we have a hat. Might need to switch out my hat now. So super cool, thank you guys. And We have a roll-on liniment and looks like a travel muscle spray, which is super cool. This is one of my favorite things that is actually from them. I use it pretty much every day on the horses. But yeah, big fan. So thank you very much, you guys. Next, I'll do the big Smart Pack one. This is a very dense package. So first, another halter and lead rope. This is a nylon breakaway. So again, she does not know how to tie yet, or cross tie. I don't think it'll be an issue because she's not one that seems very fazed by pressure, and we've started her training on it. But before I really cross tie her in, I want to have a leather breakaway. I don't want to use the leather halters for that. That's a very expensive learning experience. So I got this little cob nylon halter with a breakaway strap, which is double-sided and replaceable. And then of course a blue lead rope to match. But yeah, it's always nice to have one of these for training, just so, you know, again, just in case. It's nice to have the option for it to break away just in case and not have to risk like $100 halter on them learning how to cross tie or learning how to tie. So next, this is a Weather Beta fleece cooler with a standard neck. This was on sale at Smart Pack. It was like one of the last ones they had as far as size goes, was 75, so I was like, heck yeah. When it comes to winter, she probably won't be clipped unless I do like a trace clip just for training or something like that. But yeah, or I guess this is actually a 72, which is fine. She's kind of right around there right now. But yeah, again, like if this doesn't work for her, Weather Betas, they tend to run a little bit long in their coolers, so this should be just fine for Troy when she grows out of it. But it's a good start, like kind of like a stable sheet kind of thing. But again, it was on sale, so if it dies, that's okay. I have a feeling since she is 2, a few of them might be destroyed. And same goes with this. So this is just a really generic Tough Rider fly sheet. I think it was like $29.99 or something like that. But if I do need to send the other one, wherever I put it, the other one back for the warranty, if she rips that one, then I'll use this one. Also too, if she ends up being a horse that's really mouthy with the fly sheet on the front, this is cheap enough and thin enough. I'll spray it with Bitter Yuck, which is a spray that keeps them from chewing. And this can be the designated stinky one that has the spray on it. The other one's going to be a much nicer quality fly sheet. Obviously, I think the other one's like $110, $109. This one, you know, is like barely $30. So, yeah, that's why I have that one. And the last thing in this box from Smart Pack is a little grooming tote, which obviously I have tons of grooming stuff, but I don't know, I just felt like Ocean's a special lady, and why not have her own nice brushes? Yeah, so I brought a grooming thing with a bunch of really soft brushes. My other brushes are kind of a very mixed array of hand-me-downs, and they've definitely seen some things. So these I'll probably end up using on everyone, but there's quite a few, and they're all very nice wood-handled brushes. So there's a little face brush in here, very, very soft. There's a really, really stiff like mud brush, and then kind of another coarse brush. This one is, again, another kind of stiffer bristled, and a soft brush. So that'll be really nice. I may end up leaving kind of a grooming set up top by my horses in the corrals, just so, I don't know, I can groom up there if I ever want to before putting them in turnout or something. So it's always nice to have lots of grooming stuff. So my last box from Smart Pack is just a few different sprays. A friend of mine actually recommended these to me. They're Car and Day and Martin is the brand. I got the Coat Shine conditioner, the mane and tail conditioner, wow, and the Dream Coat Ultimate Finish. So I've tried pretty much everything under the sun as far as products go, so I figured I'd give these ones a try. I will say the bottle is a lot smaller than it looked online, which is sad because they're not very cheap, but yeah, we'll see. I'm always game for trying new products, and since Ocean's not doing a whole lot of anything other than learning how to walk, turning out, and having basics and grooming fun, I figured she's the perfect test subject. So that's why we got those. Last but not least, Sport Horse Essentials actually sent us some of their products as well, which, again, huge fan. They've supported me for a super long time, and I love all their stuff, and I'm sure Ocean will too. But they sent us a couple things of hoof oil, which, again, I love. It's so hot here in California in the summer and so dry that the soles of their feet get quite dry and brittle, so I definitely go through a lot of that stuff. I have a lot of sprayers. Little microfiber towel, again, love it. These are in high demand in the barn always. Then we have a fungus and wound spray. So I love this stuff for spraying on the back of their cannon bones and stuff like that, even on the soles of their feet if they have thrush. I believe there's apple cider, white distilled vinegar. So it's really good for fungusy kind of stuff. I'm a big fan of this stuff. I go through it like crazy too. Next we have their waterless shampoo. Again, I'm not big on using products with silicone and a lot of more chemical based stuff. I'd prefer all natural, so this is a really good alternative to like green spot remover or something along those lines. I use it a ton on Zin, but seeing as she has a big white spot on her belly and white stockings all the way around, this is gonna come in handy for sure. So we of course have the wonderful Sport Horse Essential hair ties, which again, we run through them in the barn like crazy because someone always forgets a hair tie when they're riding. And a pop socket and a chapstick, which I just took my other pop socket off my phone, so thank you, because I will definitely use it. And the last things they sent are the fly spray and coat spray. Again, great in the summer. The coat spray, I think, has a fairly similar base. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but I've found it to deter flies as well. So again, we love it here, and I love that it's all natural because the chemicals always give me, I don't know, a little bit of anxiety, especially when you have a gray horse or a horse with sensitive skin, and some of the horses that we have are actually allergic to Bronco and other fly sprays. Stay up there. So this is great. We love these. Well, I think that's all the packages for now. So why don't we go check out Ocean and I'll give you a little update on her.